Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the vwnut 1967 garage on the vwnut 1967 channel. I am super happy that you guys are here to join me today. It's going to be 80 some tomorrow. Today it's going to be 70 some, so thought it was a good opportunity to get the winter stuff out of the winter hibernation and put it into its summer hibernation. So we'll start with my trusty lawnmower. This I mow all my grass here just because it's good exercise and saves me a gym membership. But we've been doing some things. Getting the stuff out of the shed. Had to bring the grill out or barbecue depending on which side of the country you're on or where you're at in the world. I call it a barbecuer. It's probably just a grill. But we've been up to some things. The garden, I don't know if anything's happened in there yet. Haven't been in there. But we did give the chickens a new plot of land to play on, and they seem to be doing what chickens do. Ladies, and this is where they used to be. Probably a good place to grow some pumpkins or some squash or something. Very fertile. They've been on that piece of land for like 3 years now, so it's time to move them. But that's really good fertilizer right there. That ground is very fertile. Bettina's over here in her yard, not because she has to be, but because sometimes she just needs her own space, and so now she has her own space. She gets to run this whole 12 acres most parts of the day. So she's not confined to just her little yard just right now when I'm trying to do stuff. So I'm going to continue getting the stuff out of the shed that I need to get out, and then we're going to take a ride in Ruby over to the local home store and get a new blade for my trusty lawnmower. I'll show you the old blade. So I'm pretty sure that this right here is not supposed to look like that. Also on this side, not supposed to look like that. But you guys remind me if I forget when we get to the home store that I need the one that looks like that right there. That's gonna do it for right now. We'll go for a ride in Ruby. Alright, you guys sit right there. Poor Ruby, she just has to leave. Wait. I said wait. Bettina, get in your yard. Come on, get in your yard. Get in your yard. In your yard. Come here. Get in your yard, miss. Let's go. Come on. Get in your yard. Get over here. Come on. Good job. It's a very good job. It's a very good job, yo. It's a very good job. As you can clearly see, Patina hates her new yard. Doesn't it look rough? Sunbathing? Alright, so we got the new blade under here. Before I check the oil, I'm gonna let it sit flat for a little while. Go finish cleaning the shed. I did put a fresh edge on the blade before I put it in there. Just might as well start sharp anyway. Alright, so the shed's getting closer. I'll pick up a few more things and get the barbecue or the grill outside. And then we'll put the lawnmower back in here. I'll put these away, a couple other tools away. Alright, so now we can get to the Volkswagen parts and walk out of the shed. We need to take the Honda car to the gas station and get lawnmower gas. So I'll do that now, and then we'll come back and cold start the mower, make sure that works. And then got a pile over there that should be picked up. Let's see what happens. Let's take the side streets out of the vwnut household. Usually we take the back streets or the front streets, not very often. Oh, that's just a place to hold the canoe for right this second. We don't always get to take just the side streets. Watch the paint. We'll come in on the side street too. Oh, that's where you guys have been. Alright, just put some fuel in it. I'm just going to check the oil. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Oil and gas. And I guess this is a cold start. The poor mower sat all winter, so... Well, I brought you guys in here. That's pretty cool, second pull. I got that off a musty one like I said, like 3 years ago. And all I've done is change the oil and use it. And it's awesome. Now we've changed the blade. Just run it out of gas every year and I mow all year with it. So that was a good cold start. I got another chainsaw that I don't use very much, a Stihl or a Stihl, depending on who you talk to. I say Stihl. My Stihl, it's dirty and needs to be cleaned up, so that's another thing that I need to do today. So I'm gonna clean my other chainsaw. Alright, so you guys are looking right at it. It's the Stihl whatever. Oh, there we go. It's the Stihl M5 311. It doesn't have a lot of hours on it. I don't use it very much. But we are going to use it because we should. It needs to be cleaned up. So if you're new to the channel, you're about to experience what I like to call a little bit of high speed and some music. for your entertainment. And if you've been here a while, you already know. It seems like in the comments, the overwhelming consensus after the last video that was, you guys preferred the Mrs. music. I don't mind the music that she chooses, but I like what I like. So you guys are subject to what I like. And if you didn't like it, really, you probably wouldn't be here. So thanks for being here. I'm going to play some music, and we're going to, you know, blow and grind and put back together and sharpen and all those things. Whoa, sorry for the bumpy ride. That's just a, just like a little plastic cleanup pad. And I'll show you guys. This is, this one right here. That's what it was before. And that's after. I was just cleaning up the top of the teeth and the raker. So I'll get back to finishing that last one, then we'll get her sharpened up and cold start this saw. Alright, I got you guys looking at where I'm about ready to cut with this saw. Got her cleaned up and sharpened. You guys seen that. We'll see how she works. This is like, I haven't used that saw in months. So we'll see if we can get her to fire. Alright, so we'll call that a success. I'd rather hold on to the Husqvarna saw, so I'm going to go get that. And we'll make a couple more cuts out here. Alright, I'm back with the other saw. I like both saws, I just like this saw more. Not because of the brand, just because of how it feels. Well guys, that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me. That's just kind of what I was up to today. I would have loved to make it to the turn signal switch in this one. That's coming real soon because it's getting real annoying. Anyway, we'll see you in a couple of days.